Hey guys, thank you so much for watching, and in today's video we are doing a makeup review. First makeup video of the year. I'm so excited. It's not a full tutorial, so I did not do this eye look, but it was inspired by Karen, who is on YouTube by iluvsarahii. I will tag her down. She made a video and you can go ahead and recreate this look if you are interested. I did not. I just did a review on the new Huda Beauty foundation stick, which I have been so excited to try because Huda Beauty is one of my favorite brands. She comes out with a lot of like different unique things, and at first you're like, what the heck what is she thinking? Like, what? But you end up loving it. Well, for me personally, I end up loving it. Her brand is really, beautiful. Her eyeshadow palettes, foundations, everything. So if you want to learn how I got this look, face-wise, not really, just a foundation. If you want to learn how this foundation works, what I think about it, my opinions, everything like that, then just keep watching. Okay guys, so don't mind the mess in the back, but I'm super excited for today's video. Today we are trying the new Huda Beauty Stick Foundation. I went to Sephora yesterday to pick up some things that I needed, and I've been wanting to try this new foundation out. I've tried the Faux filter foundation, which I think this is the same thing, yes, but the liquid version, which is the first foundation she has come out with. I also did a video about that as well, so if you want to watch that, I'll link it below. Anyways, I love the first foundation. It was full coverage. It's very thick, so that's the only downfall for me personally. So I add a little bit of oil into it and it's perfectly fine. But the finish with the first foundation is absolutely gorgeous and makes you look like a doll. Like your skin literally is so freaking flawless with that foundation. So yeah, I was so curious on using the stick foundation. I haven't really done like too much research about it. I just saw it and I was like, you know what, I want to try it out because I just want to know how it works for myself. Obviously my skin type, just to put that out there, I'm normal to dry. It's winter right now, so I'm a little bit more dry than usual. Also, I don't like stick foundations. It's not personally my favorite. I feel like all the stick foundations that I have tried in the past, they just look like super dewy, and I like dewy foundations because again, I am a little bit more dry sometimes, but I don't like it to look like I'm super like wet or like oily, like I want it to look like a beautiful finish, nothing too crazy. So I am a little bit scared about that. I'm gonna do like a long wear test. I'm gonna try to wear it for a few hours just so you can see how it looks. But enough talking, let's go ahead and apply. So it looks like this, and the packaging is so cute. You can see the foundation color on top, and it's just like this. It literally looks like a huge lipstick bullet. It doesn't smell too much. The other foundation is like very floral scent. So I think she toned it down with this one, which is nice because sometimes that can be a little bit too much. Anyways, I got the shade in Tres Leches 320G. The other one I think I got in Butter Pecan. That one's a little darker, I believe. So went a little lighter just because I'm freaking pale. I'm pale. Oh, obviously I did my eyes and everything, but I already primed my skin with the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. That's one of my favorite primers at the moment right now. So what I'm going to do one side with a brush and then the other side with the sponge. I personally like using sponges. It just makes the skin look just so much more like your skin, not just sitting on top. So I'm going to do both just because I don't know how this foundation is going to work, with both tools. I couldn't even think of that. Okay. Let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna just do like two, and this, oof, is a little dark, but whatever, we're gonna make it work. I'm gonna do the sponge first, see how that blends. Okay, so I'm already noticing with the sponge, I'm not even like blending it hard. And it's kind of like rubbing off. Like it's really not, I'm doing a second layer just to see like if it's a little bit more pigmented. But with this sponge, it's like, it's not staying. And this is why I wanted to use 2 different tools, just because with stick foundations, usually a brush works better, but I personally just like sponges. But I don't know if you can, I look a little, I think this might be too bright. Tone it down a little bit. There we go. I mean, you can, yeah. All right, I just did 2 layers on that side. It's not full coverage, obviously, because that sponge is just like, there's like patches. So I'm gonna just do the other side with the brush and see if that's a little bit better. And the reason why stick foundations actually work better using a brush is because it's a cream. And because the sponge is wet, it just like soaks up the product. You know, with liquids, it's fine, it's easy to blend out, but with stick foundations, they're just creamier. So I feel like it's better than this side with the sponge. But I still feel like it didn't add as much coverage. Trying to like lightly blend it so it doesn't come off. Okay. That was better. For sure. You can, I don't know if you can see. Can you see? I feel like it's super bright and it's like washing me out, and I don't know if you can see. But I can tell that it's staying on better in full coverage with the brush. The only thing is I feel like it wastes more product. You know what I mean? Like you have to constantly apply, blend it out, apply, blend it out. I feel like you're gonna go through this super quick versus like the foundation. I've had that, I know you're supposed to throw your foundations every 6 months you open them, but who really does that? I've had it for like 2 years, okay? And I still have like half the bottle. So, I don't know. I'm going to finish the rest of my face and then I'm gonna just speed it up and then I'll tell you what my final results are. Okay guys, so this is what my face is looking like right now. I don't have concealer or anything else. I'm gonna come back and do my whole face and give you an update, see how it looks. Right now it looks really nice. My face looks very smooth. It doesn't look dry, it doesn't look overly dewy, but like again, like I said, I would want to wait this out a little bit because, you know, once your natural oils start to seep through, that's when it will really tell you whether it will continue to look good throughout the day. So, where's my phone? It is 3:24 right now. So, I'm going to wear this for a few hours, but like I said, first I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my makeup, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I am back. This is the finished look. I absolutely love it. I know I didn't film it, but, well, at least I look, but I'm obsessed. This look is inspired by iluvsarahii on YouTube and Instagram, Karen. She's so beautiful, and she did this makeup look for New Year's Eve, and she just posted the video a few days ago on her YouTube channel. So that's obviously why I didn't do it, because she's a professional, she's the pro, so she definitely can show you way better than I can how to create this look. But anyways, I'm all done. Foundation's on. So obviously I put my concealer and everything else on there. I used the Huda Beauty concealer and her powder as well. So nothing did anything weird after I put, you know, the concealer, bronzer, any of that on top of the foundation. Like, the foundation didn't rub off itself, which is really nice. Once everything is like put together, like, my face looks flawless. Like, in a person, I couldn't stop staring at myself in the mirror, because like my skin just looks so smooth but not cakey. Like, I don't know, it looks beautiful. It doesn't feel heavy. I will say her first foundation, although I'm obsessed with that as well, definitely feels heavy on the skin. This one literally feels like I'm not wearing foundation at all. So I'm just curious to see how it will look throughout the night. Like I'm going anywhere. I'm literally just gonna be chilling in my house until I film, after I take pictures, of course. But yeah, I'm really obsessed with the way my skin looks, how it all, like, you know, blended in together. This foundation claims to be light medium coverage, and it definitely is. It's not full coverage like her first, you know, foundation. The first one is like full bam, like it's hiding everything. This is definitely light to medium. I really still like it because it makes the skin look beautiful. I personally don't need a foundation that's full coverage. Some people do. So if you like full coverage, you might not like this. This is perfect for everyday wear, and then glam it up like I did as well. It also says it's a natural finish, which I agree. Buildable coverage. I felt like I needed like 2.5 layers put on the skin, and then I was able to blend it out. Definitely would recommend this foundation with a brush. The sponge did not work out for me. It just was like eating the foundation. Like, I don't even know. It just was not doing anything. So a brush for sure, just very light-handed. And it claims to be waterproof, which is nice. I mean, maybe you want to wear it in the summer next to the pool. Do you, boo? But yeah, I like it. I don't know how much, like, I don't want to go all the way up and then like I freaking break it, because that would happen to me. But it says it's not even a whole full ounce, which is not a lot. So that's probably the only downside. It is really pretty for girls who like that natural finish. I definitely recommend it. I wouldn't say this is fast. Like, you would think like a silk foundation you'll be done, but like, since you have to use a brush and a light hand, you have to, like, you know, make sure you're blending it and it's not going away. You need a little bit more coverage. Not more coverage, but you need to add more as you go, versus a, you know, a liquid foundation. You just squirt that on and it goes right on. But yeah, so I don't think it's fast, but foundation, I mean, makeup in general for me is not fast. Like, if I want something within 15-20 minutes, I'm not gonna wear like a full foundation anyway. So that's just me. So yeah, I will come back later on tonight just to show you my update, see what the results are, see how this, you know, foundation held up, everything like that. So far, I really do like it, and I'll see you later. Okay guys, so I am back, and it's been 4 hours. You can see the time is 7:41, and I put this on about 3:30. So I looked at my face, and obviously I have highlights, so I look dewy. But for everything else, like, my skin looks really nice still. Like, a little bit of creasing in my, like, smile lines, but, like, once I tapped them out, they were fine. I don't look super, like, oily, dewy like I do with other foundations. Mind you, I've taken pictures, like, I've been, you know, doing stuff So my skin looks really well. And I was on FaceTime with my friend and she's like, your skin looks so good. She was telling me how natural it looked, like it literally looked like my skin and it feels like my skin. So I really do like this foundation and I would definitely recommend it to my girls who are normal to dry. I don't know how it would be with oily skin. My foundation still looks perfect, like it hasn't rubbed off or anything like that. And yeah, whoever likes like light to medium coverage, because it's definitely not full coverage, but I personally like my skin to look like skin, and this is perfect. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video was informative and you learned something new. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.